Alright, round two. Champions, betrayers of Kamigawa. I don't know if we keep this. We have a stream of consciousness, a reach through mist, a 6-drop. What does this hand do? Nothing, right? Well, in some sense, this is better. I think we need to draw land. Our best bet's just land into... That is not a land. Well, if we need a land for this eerie procession... Floating Dream Zubira. Ugh. Yeah, this isn't exactly where we want to be now. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you use 1 life if you don't control a demon. Come on, land. Alright. Eerie Procession, get our Dampen Thought. We are going to need white mana for our many fog effects. Another one, good lord. Well, we're going to need that fairly soon. White mana. Ugh. Well, this is a pretty bad draw for us. I think we're just going to lose to these 3/3s for 3. That's disappointing. Down to 8. If our opponent has a creature, they have lethal on... Jeez. Well, let's get a peek at their deck. Cast this. Splice a Dampen Thought. Get an idea what else is going on over there. We didn't draw white mana. Ren Flash. Alright. Well, that was a very poor draw. We needed white mana. We didn't get it. That's the story of that one. Alright, game 2. We're on the play. Let's get a good hand. This is better. This is much better. So, Island, go. At least we have mana of both colors. Plains. Alright, Defender. So, Island, Eerie Procession. Get our Dampen Thought. See if we can start going off. There's the first breeder. Plains. Well, let's reach through miss. Splice Dampen Thought. Alright, Mystic Restraint isn't horrible. We mill some stuff our opponent probably didn't want in their deck anyway. Man, I can't believe they left these in against us. Those are not doing anything. Ooh, that's sweet. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's just play this River Krajan or whatever it is. Cajun. Gut Retro Oni. It is big, but we can Mystic Restraint it. And a Peer Through Depths. Do we want to Patron? Let's just Mystic Restraint. Get rid of the Gut Retro Oni. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. They do have an Ogre, so they don't have to discard. Short Fang can make us discard in the future. Makes us discard right now. Well, I guess we pitch Stream of Consciousness and Peer Through Depths. We drew a Petals of Insight, which is actually really good. Means it's going to be hard for that short fang to ruin us. We can put these on the bottom. No, we'll take these. And then, can we play a land? I think we hold off on playing a land for now. They make us discard a land. Alright, we might be getting there. Ooh, candles glow too. 1, 2, alright, let's just pass. And then upkeep stop. Peer through depths, cast and splice additional spells. Peer through depths, splice dampen thought. And then also splice our candles glow. Alright, they just counter the peer through depths. Sure. I mean, that's annoying, but whatever. They are officially out of cards. They make us discard a land. We do have a lot of card draw left as well. I have nowhere. Alright, let's play this. Play our big patron. And attack. To gain a life. Bounces back to our hand. Sure. What did they draw? Hopefully not just a removal spell. Maloku? Good God. Maloku's bad. Well, let's pitch that. Island. Alright, so we need to play island. We need to cast and splice additional spells. So bounce Maloku. Splice dampen thought. We're about 1 card draw effect away from winning. The other good news is this patron, while it's alive, actually really shuts down the fairy plan. So we got to pitch our candles glow. There's the Maloku. Come on, card draw. Heart of Light. Alright, we gotta pass. So we can't really play anything until we draw a card draw spell. Alright, we pitch Heart of Light. Another one of those breeders. Out of cards. Alright, island. Gotta hold the island. We're getting close to the point where we can just win with an arcane spell, actually. Pitch the island. Kiga? Good lord. Our opponent has some bombs. Arcane spell. Planes. Hey. This isn't really working. Peer through depths could potentially win us the game. We need a way to draw cards. Alright, opponent goes attacking. We gain 4 life off the bat. Did they actually draw something to kill our patron? That would be bad. Alright, just a Rain Shaper. I would like to play Kamigawa False Hope, but I'm not sure we can. But can we not? I think we can. We just gotta keep passing. That Kiga is pretty bad for us. Oh man, we have hit a lot of whiffs in a row. We gotta discard Kami. Opponent goes with the big attack. We gain some life. Block there. Down to 7. Does that mean we're dead next turn? We would gain 3 and take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do we win this game? Oh, we have missed so many times in a row. If we play our Dampen Thought, then we're just out of luck. But if we don't play Kami, yeah, I think we're pretty screwed. Unfortunately. Ugh. Man, we had so many turns to draw anything. Heart of Light, land, Kami. The Short Fang really was bad for us. If it wasn't for that Short Fang, we win this game easily. But our opponent is Bomb City. Like, they literally have 3 of the best cards in all of the format. Like, Moloku and Kiga are 2 of the absolute best cards in the entire format. They're just bombs, total bombs. Another creature that we can't block. Well, we're essentially dead. We're gonna go down to 1. Well, our deck was sweet, and I think it could have won / probably should have won, but wasn't meant to be. Well, our opponent had the bombs, like legit bombs. Moloku might be the best card in the entire set for limited. Kiga is right behind it, and we got destroyed by Short Fang. So our opponent had a lot of horrible cards for this matchup, but their bombs, I mean, made it so it didn't even matter.